In sports betting, numerous factors influence the outcomes of games and consequently, the success of wagers. One such factor is the travel demands placed on teams, particularly the differences between East Coast and West Coast travel schedules. Understanding the East Coast versus West Coast travel impact on sports betting can provide bettors with a strategic edge, especially in leagues like the NBA and MLB where teams frequently traverse time zones. The influence of travel on team performance. Traveling across time zones can disrupt athletes' circadian rhythms, leading to fatigue and decreased performance. Studies have shown that jet lag impairs performance, particularly when travel involves multiple time zones with minimal rest periods. East Coast versus West Coast travel dynamics. The geographical layout of the United States means that East Coast teams often have shorter travel distances between games compared to their West Coast counterparts. This disparity can lead to differences in rest and preparation times, potentially impacting game outcomes. Impact on MLB betting. In Major League Baseball, the grueling 162-game schedule requires teams to manage travel-related fatigue. West Coast teams traveling east may face challenges due to time zone changes and longer flights, which can affect their performance on the field. Handicappers should consider these factors when placing wagers, as they can influence the likelihood of a team's success in away games. Let's take a closer look at how travel impacted the Los Angeles Dodgers when they faced the Pittsburgh Pirates on June 4, 2024. Dodgers travel and performance leading up to the game. The Dodgers, a West Coast team, had a demanding schedule leading up to this matchup. Here's a breakdown of their travel and performance. May 16th to 22nd, the Dodgers played a 7-game homestand, finishing with a 4-3 record. May 24th, after just one day of rest, they traveled east to face the Cincinnati Reds, where they lost 9-6. May 24th to 30th, they completed a 6-game road trip, finishing 3-3 before heading back to Los Angeles. May 31st, with just one day off, the Dodgers returned home to face the Colorado Rockies and lost 4-1 in their first game back. However, they rebounded to win the next 2 games of the short homestand. June 4th, once again after only one day of rest, the Dodgers traveled east to Pittsburgh and lost 1-0 to the Pirates. Takeaway. This sequence of games illustrates how frequent cross-country travel and limited rest can negatively impact a team, particularly in the first game of a road trip. The Dodgers struggled after both of their long-distance flights to Cincinnati and Pittsburgh, reinforcing the East Coast versus West Coast travel theory in sports betting. Impact on NBA betting. The NBA's rigorous schedule, with multiple games per week and extensive travel, makes managing player fatigue crucial. Teams on long road trips, especially those involving east-west travel, may underperform due to accumulated fatigue. Handicappers can often capitalize on these situations by analyzing travel schedules and betting against teams likely to be fatigued. Let's look at an example of this East Coast versus West Coast travel theory in basketball. Let's look at the Boston Celtics game played on December 19, 2023. Here, the Celtics played their first game on a road trip in California facing the Golden State Warriors. The Celtics were riding a 5-game winning streak. They just finished a homestand beating the Orlando Magic on December 17th by a 114-97 margin. The Celtics had one-day travel and then faced the Golden State Warriors in California on December 19th. The result? The Celtics' winning streak came to an end, as they lost 132-126 to the Warriors. However, they quickly bounced back, winning their next game and starting another streak, this time 6 straight victories. Betting strategies and conclusion. Betting strategies considering travel impact. 1. Analyze travel schedules. Examine the number of consecutive away games a team has and the distances traveled. Teams on extended road trips, particularly those crossing multiple time zones, may experience fatigue, affecting their performance. 2. Monitor team performance trends. Some teams historically struggle with east-west travel more than others. Keeping track of these trends can inform betting decisions. 3. Stay updated on team news. Injuries, player rest decisions, and other team news can provide insights into how travel might impact upcoming performances. Understanding the East Coast versus West Coast travel impact on sports betting is essential for making informed wagering decisions. By considering factors such as travel distances, time zone changes, and schedule intensity, bettors can better predict potential performance declines due to fatigue. Incorporating these insights into your betting strategy can enhance your chances of success in MLB and NBA betting markets.